I'd like to sing you a song about Words of Wisdom Wednesday. Okay. I promise I won't do that. Hello, my friends, and welcome to Words of Wisdom Wednesday. I am Kathy Weaver, and I am part of the fan club for Delinda Lane and the fun, fearless female global community of Christian women. And I love being able to be part of this leadership team and definitely part of the Words of Wisdom Wednesday platform. So here's the deal. If you choose to interact, that's great. And I promise I appreciate the text messages that you send. I really do. That warms my heart. But if you publish, as in post, your responses instead of send them to me privately, it gives you more exposure. Because if you comment on Facebook, if you this on Facebook, if you something else on Facebook, if you participate in LinkedIn, whatever you're choosing to do publicly, that really does rank you. In other words, are you an active account? Are you an inactive account? Are you an active member of the Fun, Fearless Female Global Community of Christian Women, or are you not? And so I appreciate the messages. I promise I do. But let's think in terms of what would happen if you made your responses public. So let's try this today. Before you answer, please take a breath, because no, I don't do that. Okay, well, hang on. How many times do you try something before you give up? How many times do you try something before you just, I'm out, quit, be done? How many times? 1, 5, 7, 10. I never give up. What? Go ahead, think about it. Now, let's think of something like opening a jar. Okay. I'm going to open a jar of something and I can't. So now you try the tap with a knife kind of thing, and be careful when you do that, because we know what can happen, or some of us do. Then we use those gripper things. The jar's too big, I can't get my hand around it. Okay. And now you do the hot water thing and pop it that way. How many times do you try to open that jar before you forget? No, I'm not doing it. You either throw it away or you ask someone else next time you see someone. Can you open this jar for me? Sure. And they pop it off, no problem. Oh, infuriating? Possibly. But how many times do you try to open that jar? How many times do you try to start your car and it won't start before you call a mechanic, or you decide the battery's dead, or whatever else happens? How many times do you try to start the car and then you turn it off, go back in the house, come back out, try it again? How many times do you do that? Or does it click one time and you're done? But do you have that one inkling to do it one more time before you stop? How many times do you try to start the lawnmower before you give up? How many times do you try to write a book and then you quit? How many times do you try to ride a bike? Forget it, I can't. How many times do you try to network? I don't like networking. How many times do you try to sell us something? 10 people didn't buy it, I'm out. How many times do you try to lead a team? I ain't got no team. What? So I just wanted to plant the seed today, as far as how many times do you try something before you quit? What would happen if you tried something, it didn't work instantly, like everybody's a microwave society, and take a breath, come back and try it again tomorrow? Your strength might be different. Your focus might be different. Your determination might be different. I wrote that book in 2 days. I wrote that book in 2 months. I wrote that book in 2 years. I'm still writing that book. Okay, there's no deadline that I've heard yet. I can't pick a word for 2024. Well, the good news is you've got about 3 months to think about it, plus 12 if you use all 12 months of the next year. What is the try part? And no, I don't try, just do it. Well, congratulations to you. Some of us have a journey and it's not an instant. And so I just wanted to plant that seed of try. I tried that once, it doesn't work. Oh. I tried that twice, it doesn't work. I tried this for 2 years and I still can't, whatever it is. Please keep in mind effort, determination. Sometimes it's skill. Why do you think we have institutions of higher learning? As soon as you graduate high school, you are smart, or let's even say elementary school, and you are now smart enough to do anything in the whole world. Nope. Then we have middle school. Now you're smart enough to tackle anything. Nope. Now you have high school. You should be ready for anything now, right? Nope. Institutions of higher learning. People go back and get their PhDs, master's degrees, different degrees just because they want what those degrees signify. Now I finally am qualified to something. Great. What would have happened if those folks had not tried to improve themselves? What would have happened if they gave up after that first failing grade? The first time they bombed a thesis, the first time they bombed a speech, the first time they bombed a whatever. What would have happened if they gave up? The first time they tried to shoot that basket, the first time they tried to hit that home run. Okay, yeah, the first time they tried to score a touchdown. I get it. What would have happened if they gave up? It didn't work. How many people are still out there trying? Please understand, for me, not everything is instant. It might not be instant for you either. We all have those friends that the second they touch something, it turns to gold or silver or bronze or platinum or whatever you're into. We all have those friends. It just, everything comes naturally to her. She's just gifted. Awesome. Congratulations, she's gifted. But do you suppose she just woke up one day and perfect everything? Or maybe she tried to do this or she tried to do that. And the next thing you know, boom, success was hers. Please don't give up. There is so much awesomeness out there. There is so much to accomplish. There are so many things that we can do if we just try. So please consider, if you tried to open that jar today, it's not going to open. I'm throwing this away. Give it a second, give it a day, try again tomorrow, try again the next day. Use a gripper, use whatever you need to do. I tried to change a tire. I tried to change the oil. I tried to whatever it is. How many tries do you do before you throw in the towel? Take a breath. And just think about what that means. But please, in the comment section of this video, put down what you have tried. And then especially when you accomplished it, how many tries did it take? I really would love to know that. I'm Kathy Weaver. This is Words of Wisdom Wednesday. I tried Words of Wisdom Wednesday once. It didn't work. I quit. That's not happening here. Bye for now, my friends, and I can't wait to hear what you tried.